Hello everyone. In the last video we have seen a look that how one can understand the concept of the classes and objects, right? How you can know, okay, this is what a class is. A template of an object is a class, and how you can instantiate, I mean, what is an object, right? The instance of a class is an object, or whatever the thing you are making out of the class template is an object, right? So I explained you with what do you call flower vase example as a class, and whatever you make out of it as a object, right? I hope you can remember, right? I said you can use clay or mud and make a somewhat similar one, original vase or original flower pot. So this is made by clay, but this template is made by concrete. Okay, I was telling all these things, right? So class, this is class, and this is object. Okay, I was explaining those things. So today, technically, using Java in Eclipse, we will see how we can create this concept, okay, in real world, okay, by technically. So I will go to Eclipse, okay, so and I have these folders and everything. You can ignore these things. I will create a new file and I will explain. So I will close these things anyway. So I expect you have this fundamental Java knowledge up to now, like normal for loop, if conditions and variable methods, blah 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 things. I hope you know them. So we are doing the WP here. So I will create a new class in a package that I'm in. So I'll go new. I will create a class. Okay. So let's create a class. Let's say car. Okay. So I'm going to create car objects. Okay, cars, using car what do you call car templates. Okay, so here what I did, using this template of a flower what do you call pot, I create flower pots. So here code using a car let's say car class. I'm going to create car objects. Okay, that's all. So I will write car and finish. Okay, so you will see there is a new file called car java is created, right? car.java. So you can see it is already saying public class car. Okay, so when you are creating a Java new Java class, that means the program will understand, okay, this guy is trying to create a class. Okay, so I'm actually trying to create a, actually I should have a capital CAR, so maybe I can, let's see whether I can see it. Normally class names we are using capital letters. Okay, so yeah, I'm renaming it. Okay, so you go for a capital car. Okay, CAR. So now I have the template, right? But the template has nothing, right? I just have the template, but nothing written inside. Okay, so I have this now. Okay, this one. So now so I'm going to use this class as a model class. That means it's a model of a model that's going to be used to create a car object, right? It's a template that is going to create a car object, right? So what I will do is I'm going to do something with the class. So guys, please know what you can have inside a class is two things. Okay, so let's say if you're going to create something, something using a template, you can have two things. One is the features. Okay, the features of the object that you are going to create. Okay, I mean if you are going to create a flower what do you call pot, you may have this height, width, okay, size. So those are features. Other one is functionality, how this created object is going to work. That thing also we are going to tell inside the template. So the template will have the functionality also, functionality template also, functionality definition also, so that the object is being created from the template will have both features and functionality. Okay, so for example, if I am creating a vehicle from a vehicle template, the vehicle should have some functions, right? What is the function? Driving, that means going, making horn sounds. If you are like acceleration, I mean going fast, going slow, reverse going. So those are functionalities. What are the features? Colors, size, width, height, those are features. So any template should about the description of the features and the functionality, so that the object that is being created from the template will be, okay, will be having the same the possibility of having the same what we call features and the functionalities. Okay. So here you can see the height. See, the class will have the height, so that the object has the same height. Object is also having a height, maybe width. Those are features. So for flower pot we don't have functionalities, but features you can understand, right? So now this is fine. So in the programming world, okay, so the features are called as attributes. Okay, and these are defined using variables. So variables will be playing a role to hold the features, to explain the features. Okay, the functionality is called as methods. So you are writing methods to show the functionality. So this is the functionality I'm going to do. Okay, so I hope you are aware of methods and how to write methods in Java, right? Otherwise you have to go and have a look on that and come back. Okay, how to write public method or private method or whatever you want. Okay, let's say public method, the return type, non-return type, and those things you have to have a look if you don't know. So I assume you know this, so that you can follow up with the WOP, right? That's fine. So now first you will only have the features, okay, attributes. Okay, so what are the features a car can have? Height, okay, or number of wheels. It's a feature, right? How many wheels a car is going to have, or color, it's a feature, right? So size, okay. So I will have color as the first feature. So a car can hold colors, any colors, right? Red, blue, green, blah 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 blah. Okay, so since you know this, since I assume that you know some data type concept, so first you will say car will have a color. Okay, color, COLOR. So I said you, I'm sorry, why I'm opening this, I don't care. Okay, so it's by mistake. So I said you, okay, I'm going to have a color. Okay, so how we are going to have an attribute or feature? Using variables. So I'm going to create a variable for the color, simple as that. Okay, so what is a variable? We can use the what kind of data type the variable can be? String, right? So color is string, because if you are going to say it is red color, it is a string value, right? Okay, that's fine. Okay, so they are saying syntax error. Okay, just don't worry. Okay, string value, right? Because color is a, since I assume you know this basic variable declaration and assigning concepts, right? Color. Okay, you don't have to give a value to that. Okay, so since you are creating a template, you don't have to give a value. Only when you are creating the object or the thing, the real thing out of that, you can give a value to that. Okay, that's fine. So then let's have the number of wheels. Okay, so we all know car have four wheels, or so for the moment we will say you can customize that. Yeah, we will think about that later. Okay, let's have the number of wheels also, right? So what can be the number of wheels? It's a number, right? So it should be an integer data type, right? So I will have int, it's a wheels. Okay, but I will not give a value to this, small double. Oh my god. Okay, all good. String color int wheels. Okay guys, so here I am not using a methods now, only I am going to have a feature, right, for the moment, to understand it easily, right? Then with time we will add the method and see that. Okay, for the moment we will only have the attributes. Okay, for example, in the flower vase it will only have the attributes, right? It will not have a functionality like that. For my car I am not going to have the functionality, but instead I am going to have only what? Only attributes, or in other words, fields. Okay, all good? Good. So now we know how to create a basic class, basic template. In the upcoming video we will see how you can create an object using the template. Okay.